And sometimes I get a lot of crackers, and it makes me all
You see this? Partly textured, not textured.
Yep.
All right, let me flip this. We're going to do a tour of my kitchen. Okay, so we have lived in this house for almost 5 years, and we're in desperate need of a kitchen. So we're on several lists for kitchen remodel cabinets to get made. And I'm in contact with somebody that says they're going to come on Friday. Oh my gosh. Friday to come and measure and get started on building us some cabinets. So I wanted to just do a little kitchen tour and show you currently what it looks like. So anyways, okay. So the kitchen's been falling apart for years. Jared built this pantry for us, so that's nice and new and all put together, and the paint on the wall is the color that we're doing. The rest of the kitchen's a completely different color. So it's so patchy. He's done some texturing to the ceiling in some spots, but the rest is undone. So anyway, so this pantry is really nice. This is what he has already built and put in. And then in that, where the pantry is now, our fridge used to be there. And so that's been displaced now. And I'm going to show you where the fridge is currently. It's clear across the room. This is the view of a kitchen from this direction. And then the kitchen, or the fridge, is clear over here on the other side of the kitchen peninsula, clear shoved into this corner of this section of the kitchen, which I think was supposed to be the dining space, but it isn't wide enough for a dining table. If you put a dining table in this space, you have like maybe a foot of walk space to get through. So currently the fridge is here. Our stove is here. We don't use the top, obviously. That's where my bills and all that stuff goes because I don't have a space for that yet. But the oven we do use, and let me show you why we use this oven. So that's currently where the fridge is, clear around the peninsula on the other side of the kitchen. So when we moved in, the oven was here, and it was scary looking. It was super old. I don't even know how old. And it was propped up with a makeshift cardboard box, the door of the oven, and duct taped on. And so I saw that, and I decided that...
We had 2 ovens.
Yeah, we did. I decided that I wasn't even going to attempt to use that oven because it looked so scary. So first thing we did was rip out that oven and throw it outside, and I was like, we're not using that. And luckily, the people who moved into our last house wanted all new appliances, and so we got to bring our old fridge and our old oven from our last house, and so that's currently what we use.
Mom.
Anyways, I am so excited.
I love that white oven.
You like the white oven?
And I didn't want you to throw it out.
Well, it was scary. Anyway, so that's the current fridge and oven situation. This pantry is glorious, and it's been a very, very nice addition. So that's the pantry. This section of the kitchen I think is nice looking, but we are going to have these replaced because I can't stand to see my stuff. It just looks cluttery to me. So we're going to have this whole section of cabinets redone. I don't love seeing my stuff. It's cute. The glass is pretty. But I would prefer it to be hidden. So that section is going to be rebuilt, and it's all going to be closed off so I can't see the stuff. And I think we're just going to do cabinets from top to bottom and not have a countertop there. And then this is the door into the laundry room. We're going to actually put a regular door on that so that I can hide the laundry room there. The plan with the kitchen is to completely lay it out differently. So our sink and dishwasher is currently here. We're going to move it clear across the room to this area, and put the sink and dishwasher here with cabinets next to it and upper cabinets here. And then we're going to get rid of the peninsula in the middle of the room. That's going to go away completely. The fridge is going to be on this corner facing me. And behind the fridge is going to be a built-in desk space here, with a desk and upper cabinets above the desk. And then the fridge is going to be facing this way, on the end of the desk. I don't know if you can envision what I'm talking about, but the fridge will be facing me this way. And then next to the fridge, we'll have the stove. I know everyone's like, oh, don't put your fridge and your stove next to each other. But I would prefer to do that because it is going to give me a lot more counter space. It kind of drives me nuts that everything gets placed in the middle of the counter spaces, and it breaks up your counter space and it makes it less usable. So when stuff's put in the middle. So I'm going to do fridge, stove, and then have a lot of counter space on this side with upper cabinets there as well. So that's the plan for this crazy kitchen. It's kind of a wreck right now. I'm so excited for when we can get this remodeled. I've ripped off cabinets on accident. Like, this is busted off. I accidentally ripped that one off. I accidentally ripped this one off, and Jared has replaced it with brackets, and he's like, do you want me to fix the other cabinet? And I said, you know what? Don't fix it. We're going to hopefully get someone here to build us some cabinets soon. We also had a problem with our last sink faucet. It was leaking under the sink, so we've replaced the new and got a new sink faucet. So it was had a pinprick hole in the line under the sink, and we didn't notice it. And so it kind of like rotted out some of the cabinet behind here and some of the wall behind the sink and under the sink. So we are desperate for a new kitchen. And like I said, a company said that they are ready to come and measure and get some cabinets started for us. So I can't even tell you how excited I am to be able to get our kitchen started. We're also going to get brand new flooring and do painting and fix the ceiling. I didn't show you lights and stuff. We redid the layout of the lights. Jared did can lights here. These are the old can lights along the cabinets, which were placed kind of strangely. So Jared redid some of the lighting. We have to cover up some of those lights and retexture the ceiling. Yeah, you can see right there. The one thing I'm kind of sad about is I'm going to lose my pot holder. At first, when I saw this, I thought, oh, it's kind of a mess. Kind of looks, I don't know, it's a lot to look at. And so I didn't really like the pot holder at first, but it's grown on me. But with the new design and layout of the kitchen, I'm not going to really have a good spot for that. So I'm kind of sad about that. But and then, oh, I forgot to say, over here, we're going to do just a 2-seater bar there on that wall. So anyways, that's my crazy kitchen. Oh, I can't even tell you how excited I am to get this project started. It's time. Thanks for watching, guys.